Welcome to Wednesday. It is Meet the Press Daily. Good evening. I am Chuck Todd in Washington. For some of us, it's just been one long continuous day from Super Tuesday into Extended Wednesday. But wow, what a 24 hours it has been in the Democratic presidential primary after Joe Biden pulled off one of the most remarkable comebacks in modern presidential campaign history. He leads the delegate race for the first time, with wins now in 10 of the 14 Super Tuesday contests, including Maine, which NBC News called less than 2 hours ago. And today, there was more consolidation around his candidacy as Michael Bloomberg announced he was dropping out to endorse Joe Biden. This afternoon, in front of his staff, Bloomberg explained the motivation behind that quick decision.
I entered the race for president to defeat Donald Trump. And today, I am leaving the race for the same reason, to defeat Donald Trump, because staying in would make it more difficult to achieve that goal. I've always believed that defeating Donald Trump starts with uniting behind the candidate with the best shot to do it. And after yesterday's vote, it is clear that candidate is my friend and a great American, Joe Biden.
It's that motivation to defeat Trump which seems to be powering Biden's candidacy a lot more than Sanders right now. Sanders, meanwhile, spoke to reporters this afternoon acknowledging he missed his mark last night.
You talk about a mass movement, a broad coalition.
Yes.
Are you disappointed that that wasn't able to deliver more states last night? And what's your plan to it?
Well, look, of course I'm disappointed. I would like to win every state by a landslide. It's not going to happen. You might want to ask me, maybe as a follow-up question, have we been as successful as I would hope in bringing young people in? And the answer is no. We're making some progress.
And Sanders' inability to drive up his support has been a major impediment for him. In fact, his share of support has now declined in virtually all of the 18 statewide contests compared to 2016. It was flat in Nevada. Yes, some of these vote tallies are fluid, as you can see. And yes, the field of candidates was smaller in 2016. And yes, some of those contests were caucuses and are now primaries. But still, it demonstrates the challenges Sanders is facing in delivering on his promise to expand the Democratic coalition, which is central to his argument that he's the best candidate to defeat President Trump. But if you can't show that coalition in a primary, that's a problem. And in places where turnout went up last night, didn't help Sanders, it seemed to help Biden. We're talking about places like Virginia, Texas, North Carolina, Alabama, Massachusetts, Tennessee, all states he won, all had turnout records. So as the dust settles, it is now Biden's nomination to lose. He's got the delegate lead. He'll have the financial and structural resources he lacked when it was a bigger field. But the party's anxieties over his abilities as a candidate do remain. So does the risk he faces a repeat of what happened to Hillary Clinton in 2016, when she was attacked from folks on the Trump right and the Sanders left. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.